In the grand arena of the natural world, a timeless question echoes through the ages. Who is the ultimate champion? Who would emerge victorious in the wildest, most brutal battles ever witnessed in the animal kingdom? This is a world painted with breathtaking beauty. But beneath the serene facade lies an unyielding reality. Nature, in all its raw and untamed glory, is a relentless theater of conflict. A stage where every sunrise brings a new challenge, and every sunset marks the end of another life or death struggle. Here, survival is a complex and brutal equation, far exceeding the simple quest for food or shelter. It is a relentless, high-stakes contest where the rules are written in tooth and claw. It's a test of pure, unadulterated strength, the crushing power of a bear's paw, the vice-like grip of a crocodile's jaw. But power alone is not enough. Victory demands cunning strategy, the coordinated ambush of a wolf pack, the patient, silent stalk of a great cat. And when strength falters and strategy fails, it comes down to one final, indomitable force: sheer will, the primal instinct to fight, to endure, to survive against all odds. This brutal ballet plays out in every corner of our planet, from the crushing, silent blackness of the deepest oceans, where leviathans wage war, to the thin, frigid air of the highest mountain peaks, home to the world's most elusive hunters. Across scorching deserts, through impenetrable jungles, and over frozen tundras, titans clash. These are not random acts of violence. They are the epic confrontations that have sculpted evolution, honing each species into a perfect survival machine. These are not just fights for a single meal. They are dramatic sagas of dominance, where alpha predators defend their reign against ambitious challengers. They are tales of desperation, where a cornered mother will unleash unimaginable fury to protect her young. In this unforgiving world, the roles can reverse in a heartbeat. The hunter can become the hunted, and the line between predator and prey blurs in an instant of shocking violence. Today, we journey deep into this world of conflict to explore the questions that ignite our imagination. We will analyze, dissect, and ultimately declare a victor in 12 hypothetical, yet scientifically plausible, head-to-head matchups. We're pitting some of nature's most formidable and iconic predators against each other in the ultimate tournament of champions. Imagine the cerebral might and brute force of a silverback gorilla, a powerhouse of muscle and intelligence, clashing with the raw, untamed fury of a grizzly bear. What happens when the king of the jungle meets the monarch of the mountains? We'll dive into the abyss to witness a battle for the throne of the ocean, the undisputed ruler, the killer whale, with its incredible intellect and teamwork, challenging the legendary great white shark, a perfect solitary killing machine. Could the venom of a king cobra overcome the lightning-fast reflexes of a mongoose? Can a Siberian tiger, the largest cat on Earth, stand its ground against the bone-crushing power of a saltwater crocodile? These are the ultimate showdowns. In one corner, the silverback gorilla, a colossus of primate intelligence and power. In the other, the grizzly bear, an icon of wilderness might. The ocean's apex predators face off. The great white shark, a solitary, perfect killing machine, against the killer whale, a highly intelligent, coordinated hunter. A legendary battle of the great cats. The lion, king of the savannah and master of the pride, versus the solitary, powerful, and larger tiger. In the murky waters of the Amazon, two masters of ambush lie in wait. The ancient armored crocodile faces off against the immense constricting power of the green anaconda. A clash in the unforgiving Arctic. The polar bear, the largest land carnivore, desperately hunts the formidable tusked walrus, a true heavyweight of the ice. A classic struggle of endurance and strategy. The coordinated teamwork of a wolf pack, relentless in their pursuit, goes up against the sheer size and brute force of a bison. In the frozen wilderness, a timeless drama unfolds. The coordinated teamwork of a wolf pack, a symphony of instinct, is put to the test. They are relentless in their pursuit, probing the herd for weakness, but they face a fortress of muscle and horn. The sheer size and brute force of a bison presents a formidable defense. This is a battle of endurance against raw, unyielding power. On the African plains, an ancient rivalry dictates the law of the savannah. The cunning, numerous hyena clan, a matriarchal society with bone-crushing jaws surrounds a kill. Their combined strength and infamous cackle are a direct challenge to the apex predators. This brazen act challenges the dominance of a powerful lion pride, forcing a confrontation where numbers clash with sheer might for control of the territory. High above, a different conflict rages, a battle for dominion of the skies. The majestic bald eagle, a symbol of power with its massive wingspan, patrols its airspace. But it is not unopposed. It faces the agile and fiercely territorial red-tailed hawk. In a stunning display of aerial combat, the hawk uses its superior maneuverability to harass the larger raptor, locking talons in a dizzying mid-air spiral. On remote islands, a clash of modern-day dinosaurs. The Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, is a patient hunter. Armed with a venomous bite that induces shock and prevents blood clotting, it stalks its prey relentlessly. At the water's edge, it goes up against a primeval killing machine, the explosive, bone-shattering power of the saltwater crocodile, whose ambush strike is one of nature's deadliest. In the Amazon, a master of stealth takes on an armored reptile. The jaguar, a phantom of the jungle, moves with a silence that belies its power. As the only big cat with a bite strong enough to pierce skulls, it employs a unique killing method. It hunts the formidable caiman in its own aquatic territory, turning the hunter into the hunted with a single, decisive strike to the head. Finally, a battle that is a testament to sheer tenacity. The famously fearless honey badger, a small creature with a legendary reputation for ferocity, seems immune to danger. Its loose, tough skin allows it to twist and bite even when held. This unyielding spirit confronts the suffocating coils of a large African rock python, a grueling contest of relentless aggression against the slow, crushing power of a master constrictor. Our final confrontation takes us to the unforgiving heart of the Siberian taiga. Here, in a realm of brutal cold and stark beauty, a duel of titans is a constant, simmering possibility. In one corner, the Amur tiger, the world's largest cat, a phantom of the forest weighing up to 600 pounds. It is a master of the ambush, a solitary hunter whose power is matched only by its stealth. Its opponent? The Ussuri brown bear, a behemoth that can tip the scales at over half a ton. This is not just a fight for dominance, it's a desperate battle for resources in a land that offers little charity. When these two apex predators cross paths, often over a contested kill, the result is a cataclysm of fur, claw, and raw, primal fury. This epic Siberian standoff is a fitting finale to our exploration of nature's greatest warriors. Our journey has been a deep dive into the hypothetical arenas where legends collide. We've weighed the odds, analyzed the weapons, and imagined the outcomes. We have witnessed the theoretical collision of sheer, unadulterated power, the crushing bite of a saltwater crocodile against the armored hide of a hippo. We've seen how brute force, like that of a grizzly bear, might fare against the lightning-fast strike of a king cobra. But these battles are never just about raw strength. They are intricate ballets of strategy, where the coordinated genius of an orca pod can outwit the solitary might of a great white shark, and where the cunning of a wolf pack can systematically dismantle a much larger foe. The battlefield itself is often the deciding factor. We've descended to the abyssal plains, where the crushing pressure of the deep sea forged the colossal squid into a creature of mythic proportions. We've trekked across the blinding white of the Arctic, where the polar bear uses the very ice as a tool for ambush. In the dense jungle, camouflage is a weapon. In the open savanna, speed is life. Each environment presents a unique set of rules, and only those who master them can hope to reign supreme. The terrain, the weather, the time of day, every variable is a potential ally or a fatal weakness. Ultimately, these confrontations are a testament to the relentless, beautiful logic of evolution. Each combatant is a living masterpiece, sculpted over millennia by the unforgiving pressures of survival. The tiger's stripes that dissolve into the forest shadows, the eagle's eyesight that can spot prey from a mile away, the honey badger's famously loose skin that allows it to twist and bite even when held in a predator's jaws. These are not random traits. They are finely honed tools for life and death. When the worlds of these specialists collide, we are treated to a spectacle that is both terrifying and breathtaking. A raw, unfiltered display of nature's genius. And yet, For all our analysis, the outcome is never a foregone conclusion. In the wild, there are no guarantees. A champion can be laid low by a moment of distraction. A seemingly weaker animal can triumph through sheer desperation, especially when defending its young. A sudden downpour can turn solid ground to mud, robbing a predator of its footing. A gust of wind can carry a scent at the wrong moment, betraying a perfectly planned ambush. This element of chance, this unpredictability, is what makes the natural world so compelling. It's a reminder that survival is not just a science, but an art form painted with moments of luck, courage, and sheer will. We've seen the fearless audacity of the honey badger, a creature that punches far above its weight. We've marveled at the complex, cooperative intellect of the killer whale, the wolf of the sea. We've respected the solitary, ghost-like power of the tiger. Each champion tells a unique story of survival against the odds. But the debate is far from over. Now the final verdict rests with you, our fellow explorers. Which of these titanic clashes captured your imagination? Did the raw power of the grizzly overwhelm the lion in your mind? Could the agile jaguar get the better of the mighty gorilla? Was there an underdog that you believe could triumph against all odds? We want to hear your theories, your arguments, and your champions. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your engagement by liking this video and subscribing to the channel is what fuels our expeditions and allows us to continue bringing you closer to the untamed heart of our planet. These creatures are not monsters, but magnificent survivors in a world of constant challenge. They are a vital part of a complex global ecosystem that we all share. By understanding their power, we can better appreciate their vulnerability. Until our next adventure into the wild, remain curious, stay inquisitive, and never ever lose your sense of wonder for the incredible, untamed world that surrounds us.